Morning, family and friends. It's about 7:45. I'm going. Just started now. I've got an immediate uphill for a ways. It's not a big climb, but it's a climb. Unfortunately, it's in the morning. If you've been paying attention, this is the day I get off trail so I can attend to my family obligation. I've got a 9-mile hike to Route 220, which is usually referred to as Daleville, but it's also near a little further away from Roanoke, Virginia, which is where I'm going to go. I have a hotel reservation for tonight. It just goes up and up and up and up. Rather than having you hear me huff and puff, I'll stop for a second. Decent night's sleep, but again, I woke up in the middle of the night, but I did get back to sleep okay. A little bit uncomfortable. The injured knee still bothers a little bit at night, but anyway, no nobos this morning, since they'd be coming. I think most of the nobos stay in Daleville when they come through that part. So, yeah, the only thing I have to do is arrange for transportation from the trailhead into Roanoke. I might try that a little bit later. Okay. So before we get going, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. It's 10:15. I'm stopped here to take a snack break. I'm a little bit south of the Fuller Knob Shelter, which means I'm on the decline in terms of the trail going into town. I've got less than 5 miles until I hit the Route 220 trailhead, and that's where I'll need to find transportation into Roanoke. It's a nice little breeze right here. It's a little hazy. It's probably going to be another warm day. Okay. It's after 11:30, and there's something in my path, and so if you're squeamish about snakes, don't look. Give them about 30 seconds. And those black rat snakes just lying there across the trail. Mr. or Miss Snake, I'm gonna have to walk around you. I know you won't hurt me, but oh, okay. My thing is, I was doing that just as I was about to walk around. Somebody was coming in the opposite direction, which makes 6 nobos I've seen today. Okay. My apologies for the wind, but it's about 20 after 12. I'm getting closer to Daleville. I just came up a steepish hill. But let me give you a look around. You can hear a lawnmower in the background, by the way. The trail goes that way. Okay. Sorry for the road noise. The sign proclaims 2/3 of the way to Springer Mountain, assuming you start from Katahdin first. Now we'll swing over to the other side. This proclaims 1/3 of the way to Katahdin. Okay, well, we're about to go. Intersected I-81. It's the third time I've crossed I-81. This is the second time underneath. The first time was over at Carlisle. So, 3 times coinciding with I-81. Woohoo! After 1 o'clock, I just want to share with you how incongruous. I don't know if you can hear the interstate, but it's really loud. I'm walking through the woods here. Woods with interstate noise. Ugh. Okay, next time I show you video will be at the Route 220 trailhead. Well, here's where the trail comes out on 220. Now I've got to get across the road. But anyway, this is where this part of my AT voyage ends for now. I'll talk to you more at my end of the day wrap up when I get to the hotel. Thank you. Okay, I know I promised the end of the day summary, so here it is. I'm obviously in my hotel room. I've had dinner. I'm about ready to go to bed, actually. Yeah, it was only a 9-mile day, but it was still kind of tiring me because the last like 2 or 3 miles, too much of it was out in the sunlight, and it was really hot. It was in the 80s, and it was hot in the sun. It was just ridiculous. But I was able to get from the trailhead to my hotel. So as I alluded to before, this was the last day of this current leg of my AT hike. After fulfill my family obligations, I'll reassess what I'm going to do next. For example, if it's still going to be hot in Virginia, I'm not sure I want to be hiking here when it's that warm. So I'm kind of leaning towards going back to New Hampshire, but I have to assess my knee because, as you recall, I injured my knee there on Three Ridges Mountain. So I have to reassess all those things and figure out what I'm going to do next. But I do want to do more. Just a matter of what sequence. Do I want to do a little bit in the south and a little bit in New Hampshire and Maine, or do I want to just push on from New Hampshire all the way to Katahdin, or do I want to come back here to Virginia and push all the way to Springer? I haven't decided. It's going to take some looking into. I will put out a video when I decided what I'm going to do. So be looking for that. Good night.